And it's Lacy again. He's met, spins free, and he splashes into the end zone. What a run by Lacy. Under a half minute to play in the first half. Simmons hands it off, and Lacy reaches for the stripe. He's in. Another touchdown for Kewan Lacy.
Learn how to be a leader at each one. I think is very valuable for college football from a quarterback's perspective.
Here's an open run by Kewan Lacy. And Lacy's looking for his third of the night. 42-yard run for Kewan Lacy. It's a 3-touchdown night for the transfer running back.
Run up to the line quickly. Kewan Lacy. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Chambliss gave it to Kewan Lacy, running room outside. Down the sideline he goes. And he spins down at the 17. They're going to mark it at the 18-yard line.
Miss at the 2. And a bad snap. Chambliss picks it up and hands it off to Lacy. Drives the legs into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Direct snap that time to Lacy, and he gets the touchdown. Chambliss on the option, and that's room service for Lacy. Touchdown, Rebels. Kewan Lacy with just a little bit of light work.
He does. Speed option, you get it kicked to the perimeter. You got the tight end blocking a corner out there, and
ball. Lacy, touchdown! 15 yards and Ole Miss has the lead. And 67 on the ground for Chambliss. Lacy almost off to the races. Another touchdown saving tackle by A.J. Halsey, the senior from Houston, Texas. 17 yards.
We told Chambliss on the first play, hands it off. Kewan Lacy gets to the outside. That's a first down run for the Rebels. Up to the 39-yard line.
Lacy, easy. Bulldogs give up a second touchdown to Ole Miss. 2 possessions, 2 scores. They go back on top.
In the trenches, these short yardage opportunities they've had. Towns in the left guard, 51, and Sanders the center.
From the half-yard line, Chambliss goes in motion this time, and he just barrels in. Lacy on the direct snap, so a lot going on, and Ole Miss finishes another touchdown drive to go back on top.
Breaking free is Lacy. Touchdown. 28 yards. On 1st and 10, Lacy rounds the corner. Kewan Lacy, the transfer from Missouri, with a nice first down run. Looks like it's going to be a direct snap to Lacy. It is, and it's a walk-in touchdown. Lane Kiffin a little happier with the way that drive ended.
That's not to say that Linares hasn't missed a few.
Kewan Lacy busts it. Kewan Lacy on his feet to the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown.
It's Kewan Lacy right here against Sean Murphy. And just watch. It's just basically one-on-one. The hole's going to open extra wide, and it's basically you versus me. And you barely get a hand on me. The safety DQ Smith takes a poor angle. You can't take a poor angle against Kewan Lacy. He has got home run speed. It's just a feet in the hole. Look at how quick the move is, and he gains momentum even as he is putting the move on. He doesn't lose any speed whatsoever. tell you what, this young sophomore has got a ton of talent.
It down, trying to catch this Citadel defense off balance.
Lacy breaks a tackle, breaks another one, and he will scamper into the end zone for his second touchdown. This one comes from 15 yards out. They will hand it to Kewan Lacy. He's in for the touchdown. His 14th of the year. He came in leading the Southeast. They'll give him the handoff, try to get the end zone again. Does he get in? Touchdown. He has just tied the Ole Miss single season rushing touchdown record, held by Quinshawn Judkins.
Off the line of scrimmage. You don't see that very often with Florida's front four.
Kewan Lacy to the goal line. Dives. Did he break the play? The officials coming in from either side. Is it a record setter? It's a touchdown.
Methodically march the football down the field.
They stay with Lacy. He finds another alley. Bounces it outside. Kewan Lacy down the sideline. Finally out of bounds. It looks like inside the 13-yard line.
That likes to look to.
Ole Miss is 4 for 12 on third down. High snap. Chambliss pulls it down. Kewan Lacy busts it. Eyeing the end zone. Brought down at the 1-yard line. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Direct snap to Lacy. Freeway to the end zone. He adds to his Ole Miss record. Lacy hits the goal line. He's got a hat trick. Another touchdown for Kewan Lacy. And Ole Miss will end this game, it looks like, in style.
Here's Lacy again, trying to get the edge, and does. And he's got the 10, and he's got the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A 32-yard run. Lacy's 20th rushing touchdown. That leads the nation.
Lacy's first touch straight up the middle and straight into the end zone. You cannot start better than that.
And a running back. Deuce Alexander, the motion man. Lacy has the corner and a touchdown. Winner to the semifinal to take on Miami in the Fiesta Bowl. Kewan Lacy lunges for the goal line. Touchdown!
2nd and 3 after the penalty. Lacy up the middle. Kewan Lacy's in the clear. It's a foot race. The Hurricanes cannot run him down. A lightning strike for Ole Miss. 73 yards. Suddenly has the lead.
And watch the combination block here. 51's able to work up to the linebacker. It just opens up perfectly. And I tell you, because of the formation, they went trips into the boundary. They're on the right hash. It affected the defensive alignment. They only had one middle linebacker there. Instead of usually they have two lined up. So one guy in the middle trying to handle that. And Bassett, 31, just took an angle where it made it easy for Lacy to outmaneuver him. And then it was a foot race between him and the safeties. So give Charlie Weiss